Okay, so Shamar bought a bag of marbles. He took the marbles out of the bag one at a time. He recorded the color of each marker on his tally chart. Okay, so here's the tallies. Everybody knows that this right here means 5. Okay, it says, in which table do the percentages represent the relative frequency of the marble colors? Okay, so let's first of all, to do a percentage, it's part over whole, right? So we guys first have to figure out what our whole is. So 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 5, 10, 12, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's add all of that up. That's 10, 20. Okay, so they asked total 50 marbles. Okay? All right, so let's see if we have 15 over 50. That's for the black. Can I get this to 100? By doing what? Times 2, so that's 30%. So, oh, well, look, we only have to do one set. Most people picked A because they just did, because this would be 15 over 50, then 10 over 50, 12 over 50, 5 over 50, 8 over 50. But what they failed to do on this one is double it because the percentage is out of 100. Okay, so people either picked, 41% picked this and 52% picked this. So this one right here was the big time tricker. Okay, don't be tricked. That one was actually pretty easy. So all I did was I found my part over my whole. So here's my part over what I have, and then I tried to just get that to 100%, to a percent. So I times it by 2. Now if I checked it all the way down, it'd be 10 over 50. So that'd be 20 over 100, 20%. 12 over 50, that'd be 24 over 100, 24%. 5 over 50, 10 over 100, and so on and so forth. So it works all the way down. Okay, that one's easy. The cost of downloading one song from a website is 99 cents. Which equation can be used to find T, the cost and the dollar amount for downloading in songs? Okay, if you're downloading songs and you're spending money, you are, like if one song costs 99 cents, the second song costs 99 cents, the third song costs 99 cents. So you're definitely going to be multiplying. Okay. All right, so that's adding. No, that's adding because this is not additive relationship, because if you downloaded 0 songs, you would have spent $0. Okay, so which equation can be used to find T, the cost? So T equals cost and N equals songs. So total cost equals 99 cents per song. So what's the answer? H. Pretty easy. Students in Ms. Guerrero's class must complete at least 40 math problems for their homework every week. This table shows the progress of 4 students. Which shows the amounts of homework completed in order from greatest to least. Okay, so we have fractions, we have decimals, we have percents. Okay, well, first of all, 45 over 40 means that they completed more than they were supposed to. Okay, so 45 over 40, that's 1 point something, so that's definitely has to be first. Okay, and then Grace definitely has to be second. So see if we can just check our answer choices from here. Yeah, B, that's so easy. 2/3 though you should have memorized as 0.6 repeating, and this is 0.4. So, and actually 75% of the kids got that right, so that was an easy one. That's a freebie. Number 46, what is the prime factorization of 110? Oh, remember prime numbers. Prime, they have 2 factors, 1 and itself. First thing, let's see if we can automatically mark anything off. Oh yeah, right here. Okay, so let's do the prime factorization. So start out with 110. I know it's divisible by 10. I know it's divisible by 5. I know it's divisible by 2. I know it's divisible by, there's just a bunch of them that it's divisible by, but let's do it by 10. So 10 times 11. 11 is prime, so circle it. 10 is not, so break that one down. 2 times 5. Those are both prime, so it's 2 times 5 times 11. And you'd be surprised to know that quite a few people missed this one. And actually, the most 54% got this one right. And then this is the most common answer, 27% was the other most common answer. That is not even a prime number. That is one you should have automatically marked off. Okay, side note, let's talk about what this means. So 5 squared would be 5 times 5. And 2 to the 5th would be 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so make sure you understand the difference in those two. In 2012, there were approximately 8,950 public libraries in the United States. A survey found out that 36% of those libraries offered free access to electronic books. Based on this information, how many public libraries offered it? We'll just take the total, times it by 0.76. That's 0, that's 30, 54, 55, 56, 57, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Mark that off, put Bob in the basement. That's 0, 35, carry your 3. That is 63 plus 3 is 66. That's 56 plus 6. Okay. 0, 0, 12, 10. Okay, don't forget your decimals. 1, 2. Uh-oh, what's going on? A lot of kids got that right last year. That one was easy. Okay. We will do this in class. Okay, this is a histogram. A choir director made a histogram showing the ages of the members of the choir. Which statement about the data in the histogram is true? All right, let's see. So we have all of these people who are in this choir. So there's 15 people here, 20 here, 5, 10, 30, 5, and 15. So let's find out how many total people they even... Okay, so let's add these all up. So there's 20, 40, 50, 80, 100? Count again. 20, 20, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, 100 total people. Okay, so it says more than half of its members are from 46 to 73. So I need more than 50. So that would be 50. So no, because it says more than half. There are more men than women in the choir. We have no idea. The choir has a total of 100 members. Yes. Exactly 20 members are less than 32 years old. Well, we don't know. Well, no, because there's 20 and 15, so no. So, that was easy. A student needed to collect at least 10 flowers for our science project. The student has already collected 3, and the inequality shown can be used to find n, the number of flowers the student still needs. To solve this inequality. So, n plus 3. What's the opposite of adding 3? Subtracting 3. N is greater than or equal to 7. That's easy. To make paint, Sylvia mixes 7 cups of white paint to every 3 cups of red paint. Okay, you have to keep that as a proportion, right? For every 7 cups of white, you need 3 cups of red. Which table shows the possible values of W, the number of cups of white paint Sylvia uses? Okay, so 7 and 3, we're all starting out the same, so that's all good. Okay, what did they do to this 7 to get 49? Times 7. So if I times the top by 7, no, that won't work. What did I do here? I added 1. So if I'm adding 1, is that changing proportionally? No. Because it has to be proportional between your X and your Y, not between here, here, and here. Okay, what did I do to this 7 to get 14? Times 2. What did I do here? Times 2. Did it work there? That's times 3. That's times 3. I'm thinking this is my answer. Yep. So easy, guys. That you don't really even have to do any work. Just look at it. Last one. Which 2 expressions are equivalent? Okay, this is wanting you to use the distributing. So 9 times 6 plus 9 times X. That's pretty much the same. No, you can't. Now, no. Here? No. No. Guys, that's so easy. That's just using distributive property. Okay. Study. 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 The vocab is very important. Okay, thanks.